They would rather keep their status less obvious within the community. This way a normal life is more likely.
Sawang, he was found in a black bag in the streets of a corner in the township. Him and his brother.
So the parents will never be found?
No, they just left them there like that. Because when a child is born like that, it's pretty obvious they're HIV positive. And they don't want to reveal their status in the community.
Because they obviously have HIV.
Yeah. Check, that's where everything gets cooked. Every time there has to be somebody in the kitchen to watch them, to watch the kids.
It's very dangerous.
It's very dangerous. We use gas to cook.
I mean, they can just be underneath it, can't they?
Yeah, sometimes they go underneath. Some months get bad, and we don't get that many people donating. Sandile's mother died of AIDS after it was just 2 months after he was born.
Thabiso and Thabang were not the only stories of neglected children. Amongst the many, there was one that made my mind stumble. The police were called in to report a blocked drain. A baby no less than 8 months was the cause. In most countries, this would be a major crime. I couldn't come to terms with my feelings. It moved me to see children so content, who had so little, yet happier than most.
Moji moji. Moshi moshi. Moshi kichiko.
The truth is, nobody wants to adopt an HIV positive kid. And when you find them, they don't have like a birth certificate or anything. The government has got a grant for them and whatnot, but you can't get that because you don't have proof of their life, where they come from. So that's why sometimes it gets bad, like when we don't get anybody donating anything. But it could be a little bit better, man, if you could get somebody, to help out. As space we've got, we just don't have any structures, and all the little money that we get or whatever, it all goes into food and that.
Shop.
Families have rejected their children, leaving them homeless.
Cheers, Butte.
Children are left to fend for themselves. Most have not even learned to walk. If it weren't for these carers, they would be left to starve and die. This would be the last time that I would see Tsepo. I hope that one day we will meet again. Today I would meet with people from the informal settlement of Jukathol, Germiston. In Jukathol, Germiston, it was arranged that we would meet a 16-year-old named Doreen. She would be our guide and introduce us to carers, as well as be our translator. Doreen led us first to Margaret, an elderly volunteer who lives on her own. Margaret cares for children as well as adults. Working from a small hut, she feeds and administers medicine to her patients.
Out my pocket, everything.
No one helps you?
Nobody helped me. I support this patient with my money from pension. It's too much work, this.
How many people come to you every day?
Oh, it's too much, it's too much. Now my place is too small. From 1993, I'm working. I try to apply for government. I make a constitution, everything, but no answer, no nothing. These people eat in my pocket. 740. I share with my child and suffer people. Learn two man. Please.
Yes.
Unfortunately, I couldn't meet any of her patients on this particular day, so I rearranged to come back the next. We were then taken to Normsa, another carer who administered medicine to sick people around the area of Drukathorn.
Thanks. This is for Bambanani home-based care. We are doing the home-based care from the people who are HIV positive and the people who's got TB. We are treating the whole community, people who are very sick. These are the volunteers who are working with. We are looking for a place, actually. It's not right to working in here because that room is too small. When you come here, you will see it's a little bit dark.
Very dark,
from
yeah.
outside there. But while you wait along here, then you'll see.
And you have no light in here?
No. The thing is, if you're coming out, it's too dark.
Yeah. So I mean,
That's what
how do you see what you're doing?
No, we see. Like now, while I'm sitting here, you can see everything if you are not there. Here we've got lots of patients. It's about 100 and something patients. Sometimes other month they're coming less. Sometimes the other month they are more. Because some of them maybe 6 in 1 month they passed away. They've died. On Thursday, we teach them.
Due to lack of education, many adults think that HIV can be transmitted by sharing cutlery, drinking from the same water, and even without interaction. The stigma that people choose to associate with the virus has led to many people being untrue about their status and passing it on. Many may not even realize they are carrying. Normsa introduced me to a young boy of 20 named Nati. He found out 6 months ago that he had caught the AIDS virus. When we met, he was extremely thin and weak. Talking was even an effort for him. A major concern was the unbearable condition that most of these terminally ill patients live in. Due to lack of funding, there were no hospitals that treated these patients in a comfortable and clean environment. Most suffered in unbearable conditions. Nati's room was like an oven.
The mother came to me. Then now he's busy. He's on a treatment.
Nati wished that we would refrain from filming him due to his status being revealed.
The parents died. The ministers are dying. They also got AIDS. Teachers are dying. It only leaves the chicken. There's nobody left.
This baby mother, she's not here now. But she's also positive. She had a child first and she passed away. This is the second child. This child now is 6 months. If they can bring the medicine closer to our clinic, that will be better. Because there are lots of people. Now to go to Natal Sprayton, go and wait there by the queue there by the hospital, no, it's not right really. Some of them, they come back with no medication, nothing. I'm positive for 10 years. I'm still healthy and fine.
Yeah.
As long as you cough it out, then this stigma comes out, it goes away. Then you live your right life. That's why I started to help the people, because I can see it, the people, they are too scared to come out and talk about it. You see, even this factory, sometimes these chemicals, when it comes out, it can make your chest sore. It's too full. You can't live like this. It's a lack of education and lack of houses and poverty. In one shack like this, maybe you're going to find it 6 people, the family stays there. Even these shacks, it's too hot. You can't sleep even at night, then you are sweating, all of those things.
Is Thabo the only child?
Yes.
Yeah.
To his father.
Yeah.
Yeah, the mother had 4 children, but it's only Thabo that is sick now.
The children, they keep on teasing him and he's not away, he's still young, that's the thing. Some of them, they said, don't play with him because he's like that. You see, that's not nice. It's not right for the child. Got sores where the sores came out.
With the correct medicine, people can be treated, a normal life can be led.